I was already praying inside my mind that God should not allow this to happen again. I was already uncomfortable. I did not tell my mom, remember. But what I did was to just run away from our house. I ran away. Because I didn't know what was happening to me, you guys. Heaven bear me witness. I did not know what was happening to me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra if you're just meeting me for the first time, and I am based in Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back to another episode of Story Time. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my space. And to those that have not subscribed, at this point, just pause. Go and click that subscribe button, and God is going to bless you as you do that. Welcome back to another story time, and I'm not going to exaggerate so much on this because it's just a story that is on my head. Like it just like it happened yesterday. Okay, so it's a story about my first experience when I newly saw my menstrual cycle. You guys can't believe what the story is all about. Anyways, if you want to know how it all started, what age and all of that, just sit back, relax, and I will be right back. Okay, yes, you guys, without wasting so much of your time, let us dive into the video. Okay, the sun is just out here and the weather is so bright. When the sun is brighter, my face will just pop. Okay, and when it's going down, it's just going a little dim. Like now, you can see how everywhere is calm and my color is just the same. And when the sun comes out, because I'm backing the camera is backing the light, it will just pop because I feel like the sun comes to my face because I'm close to my parlor door. So let me dive into the video because I feel like I'm ranting too much. Okay, I'm just excited. I don't know why I'm excited, but all I know is that I am excited. I woke up from the good side of my bed. It happened during my secondary school. I didn't see my period early. Like, I don't know, in my family, let me just put it like that, we see our periods early. Yeah, but mine came later than the rest of other people I've seen, maybe my cousin, my aunties, and from stories they have shared. Okay, so I saw mine later when I was in my SS3, my first term SS3. Okay, for the very first time. And yeah, they taught us about these things at school, but the truth remains that I did not pay so much attention. I did not pay so much attention to that. Okay, and my mom, being the kind of woman she is, she did not for one day call me, sit me down to teach me about menstrual cycle. Let me just put it like that. I am not trying to blame her that she didn't teach me, but then on the other hand, she is supposed to give me first-hand information. I'm supposed to get that first-hand information from her, although we were taught that at school. Okay, but then I didn't know, I don't know how to put it. The only thing I remember that my mom taught me is the fact that when a man touches you, you get pregnant. So I didn't understand what she meant by Muke Metogaka. Me personally, I did not understand what she meant by that. So my period started that they went to cassava farm. So when we got back, I just wanted to go and pee, and I discovered blood on my pants. You guys, the first thing I did was to go and remove my pants, wash it, and spread it, then put on another pants. Only for me to still discover after a while that that second pant has already been stained again. I still went to remove it, wash it, spread it. To cut the long story short, you guys, I put on another pant. It got stained again. Then I had only 4 pants, right? Yes, just 4 pants. I washed the third pant, spread it, only for me to discover again that the third pant has been stained. And I put on the 4th one, which is the last one. And when I put on that 4th one, already I started praying in my mind that this blood should stop coming out, this blood should stop staining my pants. I was really uncomfortable. My mom discovered I was uncomfortable, but she didn't know exactly what it is that was making me uncomfortable because I didn't tell her. I don't know how to tell her. That's the truth. I did not tell her. And at school, they did not teach me that any day you see something like that, you should tell your mom. And I didn't have so many female friends or maybe aunties that taught me something like that. See, when I was growing up, during my secondary school days, I was living like a man. You understand? Some people even said I'll end up as a tomboy at the end of the day. But I don't know, maybe because I got married early, that if I had continued like that and didn't get married early enough, maybe I would turn out to be a tomboy because everything about me just, I have more of male friends than female friends. I mingle with guys and all of that. I like to compete with guys. I like to do things they do, play football, you know, jump and stuff like that. So I didn't have so much female friends, but I had just one girlfriend. Her name is Kambiri. She's from this village now where we are. She's way older than I am. That's my friend. That Kambiri, my friend. She's like 5 to 6 years older than me. Okay, she already left secondary school, or was in her senior secondary school before me. I entered the JSS. So she's the only person I have as my friend. Okay, so when I now watched my fourth pants, I was already praying inside my mind that God should not allow this to happen again. I was already uncomfortable. I did not tell my mom, remember. But what I did was to just run away from our house. I ran away. Because I didn't know what was happening to me, you guys. Heaven bear me witness. I did not know what was happening to me. I did not know if this was period or something. I did not know if this was a menstrual cycle or something. I ran away and I ran to that my friend's house. On getting there, instead of me to still tell her, I did not tell her. Already that my fourth pant was already soaked. I was just sitting one place because that place I was sitting, I already know I had stained where I was sitting. But instead of me to stand up, she was telling me to, am I not going home? That is getting late, blah, blah, blah. I was just one place. Unlike me, a normal man will come to the house and I'll be helping her with chores and we do one or two things together. But this one, I was just sitting down one place. I no gree stand up. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is the height of. Anytime I remember this story, I'll see how innocently childish and foolish I was, honestly. So don't mind my English, or if it's not correct, forget about it. Oyibo Barbara, okay? So when she discovered I was not comfortable and I was not ready to stand up from where I was, she now came to start asking me what it is. At that point, I was already crying because it was getting late. And believe me, you guys, those days, if my father gets home before you, can always busy. Unless one will send you on errand. If you don't explain well, beating where you go collect, your body will tell you. So when I discovered, when she started asking me, blah, 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 I was already crying that now my daddy will get home before me and he's going to beat me up. I was also crying that how do I tackle the issue of blood coming out of my body. I started crying, I was trying to cry. She convinced me to tell her what the problem is, so I now told her. Guess what? She burst into laughter. So when she was laughing, I was like, why is she laughing now? So that was when she now explained to me, educated me and stuff like that, gave me information and told me what to do. She went and brought tissue, helped me to pad up and stuff like that. And that was how she now brought me back home. Already my dad was already sitting where his normal position with his radio waiting for me to come back, because he came back and met my mom doing the cassava alone, and I did not tell my mom where I was going. So he already prepared his mind that I was going to collect beating until he now saw that Kambidi bringing me back home. And when she got there, she called my mother by the side, told my mother everything, and my mom hugged me, held me, you know, she embraced me, held me, and you know, I started crying. She was crying because my mom is this emotional person. In fact, I don't even try to shed tears before my mom, because once she sees tears, cry don't start with her. She can cry a river, that woman. So when we started crying, and then my dad was like, what is going on and stuff like that. She now told my dad that later she will tell him. So Omega relaxed his own. He's a stone-hearted man. Nothing shakes him at all. So they relaxed, and after a while, Kambiri stayed with us, helped me with the chores and stuff like that, and left. The next day, that Kambiri bought me pints. She bought me 7 color pints, 7 pieces. You guys, I know they forget that gift, because that gift came at the right time. Because see, I was just messing up that my first time. I was messing up myself. You know, the way I would put the tissue, even after my mom would teach me, help me to wrap it and stuff like that. The way I would put the tissue, I would mess it up and I would get stained and blah blah blah, stuff like that. And at the end of the day, gradually I was able to learn. So that her pint that she bought for me came at the right time, because every time my pint gets stained, you know, my undies get stained and I get to change to a new one. So I needed that pint at that point. It didn't occur to my mom to buy it, let me be honest. So, but having seen the one that Kambiri brought for me, I appreciated it so much. You guys, I appreciated it so much at that point, because that was the best gift at that point in time, because I needed it. So that was how my mom now started educating me. But the only thing that my mom told me was that now that I have come to a grown woman, that once a man touches me, kiam on my body, I am pregnant. And a quick one day I was coming back from school. There's this place we normally stop to buy this soya milk that they tie in nylon, you know, mixture of one thing, they tie it and you cut it from the up and be sucking it with ice block. So there was this place, and there's this guy they call Ebuwa. every time he'll be chasing students to touch them. So anytime I see him, if you see my run, and once I start running, he will start chasing after me just to touch me. And there was the day he succeeded because I fell and injured myself, bruises on my hand, and he actually succeeded in touching me. A normal man would have gone home to go and report to my mom, but I did not. All I was busy checking is if my stomach would start getting big, because my mom told me that anytime a man touches you, she didn't explain it. See, when Babu does not have that time to sit you down and start, she'll be telling you small things, but I don't know if those words are heavy in her mouth. Okay, let me just put it like that. Even Chamaka now, I really want to teach Chamaka all the things she needs to know. But my mom will not call you, sit you down, and start giving you all those for standing information. Like, I don't know. So if you're a mother, you are doing that to your children, please don't. Because me now, I'm giving my children for standing information. Like, once they come of age, I start giving them all the information they need about life. Okay, because me, I didn't experience it. Nobody taught me. Yeah, apart from when I went to live with my auntie at Niger State, she taught me small things. Okay, but then my mom did not give me all this for standing information. She just told me, once a man touches you, piano, you are pregnant. So that day, I was checking my tummy to see if my tummy would grow big, if I was pregnant and stuff like that. For you to see how childish and how innocent I was then. So that is all about the story. And gradually, I learned how to manage myself and stuff like that. Yeah, before I forget, the next day in my village, whenever you see your menstrual flow, your mom will kill a fowl for you. So the next day, they killed fowl for me. I took the vital parts of the fowl to myself, and then I shared the rest with my siblings, okay, and everybody was happy. They were chopping chicken, but they don't know what happened. Even me, I don't know why I was chopping chicken, but all I know is that because of that thing that started coming out, okay. So that is what the story is all about. I hope you enjoyed this ranting story and childish story time, okay. So thank you. Share with me in the comment section how it was with you during your first time, because during my first time, what you just heard in the story is what actually happened to me, and this is how childish I was. So if you don't mind, share with me in the comment section, okay, how yours was. Did you get first-hand information, or did it just come to you like that, the way it came to me? And how were you able to manage the situation if it was if you were still childish then and you did not know so much about it? Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course, I'm begging you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye.